So a lot of people have been bitching about pile amplifiers overheating and not being worth the money or whatever, but I beg to differ. This is what I got. Pile chopper series, 1400 watts, bridgeable, etc. And what I was doing was, like, after like 15 minutes of continuous play, it would overheat and go into protection mode and shit. So I changed all that. I'm going to show you how. I already put my seats down for the sole purpose of this video, but what I did was I took two fans out of an old computer that I don't use anymore. One came from the power supply unit, the other one came from the case, and I took a drill and drilled several holes in a circular pattern so I can cut out a piece of the metal that was the same diameter of each fan. And then I mounted each fan, drilled before holes or whatever, you know. See the screws there and shit. And both of them are set up to where they're going to blow air in and not out. They're going to blow it in, and the air is going to come out these little vent holes here. And after that, I put 4 very long screws in the same plate here, so that it would kind of sit up off of the carpet. And you might be asking yourself why I mounted the fans to the bottom and not the top, but that's because the motherboard is mounted more towards the top of the amp, so I couldn't do that. I had to do it from the bottom. But and then I ran my positive wires from each fan to the remote switch, and the negative to the negative, obviously, so that when I turn the amp on by using the kill switch that I have installed up front, it also turns the fans on as well. And, just a few weeks back, I had taken like a 2-hour drive, and it didn't cut out, not even once. I eventually stopped and got out, felt it, and it was really cool to the touch. So it was a very successful modification to the amplifier. You can pay big bucks on another model, or you can go with this and just do a very, very, very cheap modification to it. So all in all, it worked out. So that's my contribution to you. If you have an amplifier that's fucking overheating or whatever, here's a pretty goddamn good suggestion.